pass the ball quickly, move it around. They can give Reading all sorts of problems, but you've got Zlatan and Mkhitaryan.
They do have a goal scorer and a finisher up front in Jan Kermorgan. And if the start goes well for Reading...
This year, but they're very much in that argument, and it's Reading in there as the holders. And here's Rashford with Rooney arriving alongside him. Rashford goes for goal, and a yard or so wide.
Just Rashford, little flick from Wayne Rooney, and Rashford, too much space. Can have a run at the defenders. Liam Moore just tries to guide it into that post. Perhaps he has a...
Rojo's long ball has got him behind, and Rooney's got his chance here to be the history man, but not quite. Now Habsi just signed a new deal.
Oh, he's a brilliant shot stopper, Al Habsi. What a ball from Rojo. Just misjudged it there, and he's in, Wayne Rooney. Great save, gets down quickly, Al Habsi.
Back into Rooney's path.
There's Martial, this time using Mata. There's Rooney! It's in! Wayne Rooney equals the all-time goal-scoring record of Sir Bobby Charlton for Manchester United. Goal number 249 for the club.
Well, Guy, it's not the prettiest, but it's an important one, and it comes off of his right knee into the far corner. The record breaker. Level with the great Sir Bobby Charlton. You can see the touch comes off of the right knee, away into the far corner. It was a bright start from United. Reading under pressure early, and Rooney on the score sheet.
A moment of history in the third round of the FA Cup. A moment of Manchester United history. And look how Rashford in the centre. Michael Carrick collects. And Carrick's gone for goal. And there's Mata to Martial. Martial went for the... Martial. Rashford on the run. Martial goes for the corner. Manchester United have a two-goal lead. It has been so easy for them right from the start. They are ripping Reading to bits. Rooney with the first, Martial with the second. How many more are coming Al Habsi's way? Manchester United...
The 1-2 that's played. Rojo, no pressure on him, plays the ball into Martial. 1-2 with Rooney. Beautifully executed, and then he got a sighter with the first effort where he tried to curl it into the far corner. This time he just slides it in along the floor, Martial, into the open side. El Habsi no chance. United 2 up. It really is a stroll. Slight deflection on the way, but you can clearly see Martial's intention was to put it in that far corner.
Rashford managed to keep the ball in. Not that time. Oh, he did. Turned clear. No, he didn't. I didn't think he had. And
well, he's looking across at the assistant. He didn't think that...
Clearing. Takes on Smalling, does really well with it. Chance for Reading here. And it's Michael Case furthest forward in a central position. Rashford joins him now. Rooney's over as well. Al Habsi. Something a little different. Oh, and what a chance that was. Third in the Manchester United box.
Well, it's Van der Beer's left foot volley from the edge of the box, and Moore just needs any sort of touch. And that would be goal-bound, but he just can't get the contact that he's needed.
Great ball. Rashford around El Habsi, but only to hit the side of the net. He's going to have to wait a little longer for his next goal, which has been...
Well, he takes up a fantastic position, and it's a brilliant pass. You see the angle he creates, driven into his feet. Lovely first touch, rounds El Habsi. Just has to do the most difficult part, and that's hit the target. And unfortunately, winds it into the side netting. Big chance for the young man.
Rashford winding one up here. He's trying. 17 appearances in total without a goal as Kelly tries to break in. In fact, does well to stay in front of Blind. Breeze past Van den Berg, who wasn't having any of it, but the clearance goes to Rooney. Rooney's tried to chip Al Habsi. Through to Rooney, into Rashford. Al Habsi out to meet him, and to block.
Well, that was quality from Manchester United, and it started with a pass from Michael Carrick. The angle Rooney was exquisite into the path of Rashford. I thought he might have struck it first time. He took a touch, and the angle took it away from the goal and just gave El...
Out of the way of Behrens. Pulled back for Mata. Super Young. Quality ball in. Just evades Matt's
block, which really was crucial. Again, Manchester United.
He's got just behind those in prominent attacking positions. And he should have done.
As he keeps this ball in down the touchline, but then Mata arriving from the deep position completely unmarked, and we saw a similar type of finish against West Ham, that left foot side.
It squirted Rashford's way off Kelly. Rashford in. Martial in a race with Gunter, and Gunter did enough.
Toe with Martial as this ball breaks to Rashford, clearly onside, and then Martial's trying to get in front of Chris Gunter, and he just manages to get enough contact on him to cause him problems in terms of turning that into the back of the net. From Rooney early in the game.
Phil Jones is on the rampage here, and here's Rooney. And it just came at him with too much zip.
Takes off in front of Wayne Rooney. He can't quite get his left boot on it to direct it into the back of the net, but a good ball. This bounce here just lifts a fraction too high, and he can't keep.
Carrick. Decent strike by Carrick. Delaney outside. Rashford finds him. Al-Habsi can't hold it. Rooney nearly got 250.
Oh, Wayne Rooney should have got to it. Can see as Al-Habsi spills it. Rooney fires in with a left.
Rooney through to Mata. And Mata can't score, but it wouldn't have counted anyway.
Good play, good build-up from Rashford.
Now Rooney. Rashford hairs into the box. Oh, he's missed it. Vital touch.
Took a chance, but this is the interception, and how crucial is this? Is Rashford just about to side foot in? Wonderful touch from Van der Berg. He's a fraction.
At the front of the queue. Flicked on by Smalling and deflected behind.
Really untested.
Here's Rashford. His latest opportunity. This one's taken. And it's the goal that has undoubtedly taken Manchester United for sure through to the FA Cup fourth round. Marcus Rashford has had to work for that. He's had to wait a long time for that. His first strike.
This one presents itself. There is absolutely no doubt. This is a hallmark of a striker. He's on the half turn. He clearly keeps himself onside, and the first touch is good out of his feet. The second one just sets him up to side foot it past the advancing Al-Habsi. Marcus Rashford has worked hard for this goal today. Could have helped himself to a number, but certainly made sure with this one.
Some sort of consolation to take back to Berkshire. That's John Swift, Champions League. And of course he only got the big one with his national team. Oh, that's a big one from Ali Al-Habsi. He's gifted United a fourth and a second for Marcus Rashford. Goals like buses for the young man. Waits ages for one and then two come at once, and that is an...
It really is. It's Al-Habsi receiving the ball back and then just taking 1 second too long. The touch with the standing foot as he's trying to clear with the left, deflects it away from his left boot. Rashford pounces to help himself for the easiest goal he's going to score.
Fosu Mensah there with him. Martial tried to tee up Rooney. There's Fosu Mensah, blocked by Gunter. Wayne Rooney. Al-Habsi parries for Fellaini's efforts.
This is Rooney's effort, stopped by Al-Habsi, and then the follow-up blocked again by the goalkeeper. And Rooney trying to wind that into the far corner, pops out, and then as Fellaini fires it in.
In from Kelly, close to Ramiro. On go Reading. No way through for Behrens. No.
Guy and Clive, as always, thank you very much. So Manchester United through to the fourth round in comfortable fashion. So Bobby Charlton watching Wayne Rooney equal his club record of 249 goals in all competitions for Manchester United. Very good performance. Mourinho will be happy with his team's performance today.
I think so. Alex will be happy. It was a convincing performance. The first half, they should have had more goals. I think he'll be delighted with the players, young players. Martial, Rashford in particular, look lively, look bright going forward. And again, there's a feel-good factor at United. They keep it going against a team coming into it. We could have made it difficult. I think Jaap Stam would be disappointed with his players. They didn't really get any...